Hello, my Pisces and Pisces rising friends. Sandra from ForYourChi.com, and this is going to be your yearly outlook for your career for 2021. So the career readings will be free here on YouTube. If you want to look at your 2021 readings for your love or your money, check out the below description box for the Vimeo links. I am putting all the career readings on YouTube for free because I have been getting the message that career is going to be the most important for the majority of the population coming up here in 2021, and that's what all of this upheaval and transition is about, is to get you to the place of where you love to work, which very, very few of us have that right now, let's face it. And at the end of this transition, whenever that is, it'll be at least 3 years, maybe even longer than that. You will at least come to the place where it will be evident to you where you need to go to, where you need to leave, what direction you need to point yourself in. So in these readings, it's going to be completely different than the monthly outlooks. I'm doing a timeline spread. And I also did this for 2020. They were all on Vimeo though. So here we go. So for the very first quarter of the year, January, February, March, you guys have partnerships and alliances. So this is definitely an agreement with someone or an entity to start something new here career-wise. This could also be a contract, but there's definitely you and somebody else, right? Or you in a group doing something that's going to bring you benefits down the road. Now, this is also something, it looks like brand new. I do see that you have some money coming in, or you think you have some money coming in at the first of the year, because the energy surrounding this is, and this is how you feel, this is the how you feel about it card, Material Harvest, which says that you know that you have some money or some backing to get this done here. Okay, now I haven't done your December outlook yet, but the last 2 months, October and November, your money looked great. So it wouldn't surprise me if you guys have some extra money in the bank that you want to do something and like this new. And guess what card I pulled for the Mermaid for the first quarter, January, February, or March? You guys got self-employment. This is great. So if you want to start your own side gig, and this could be a small business idea. You don't have to jump into it head first. It looks like some of you may, though, with this agreement, but I would be very cautious in quitting a full-time job and starting something new unless you absolutely are certain you have the client base or the customer base to do so. And I'll tell you why. Because the rest of the year, as far as career, looks a bit uncertain. So I wouldn't put all of my eggs in one basket, but I would definitely at least start working on this business idea or self-employment idea opportunity that you have come into the know. Okay, now let's talk about the springtime. April, May, June. Choose wisely. So this says there's a decision coming. Your energy feels scattered. And when the energy feels scattered, I always advise the clients, put the decision off if you possibly can. If you can't, make sure you get a reading with someone that you trust to look at it thoroughly to give you an honest answer. Okay? Doesn't have to be me, but find someone you trust. Pisces usually have a reader already in their back pocket. Now, the mermaid message here is have faith. So, this is telling me that there is something that is behind the scenes working in your favor. You will get this information, you will get the knowledge, you will get the answer that you need. but you need to make sure that you seek it out and do your due diligence here. Okay, so this is an encouraging message. I like it. I like it very much. Now let's look at the summertime. Okay, summertime feels challenging for you guys. So there are some unforeseen obstacles. This is nothing that you can't get through. Okay, I see you working hard on this in the summertime. You may feel a bit burnt out, and we're going to get to this. There's more about this message later on in the year, but you may need some extra rest as a result of this. And I'm also getting, there's a Mercury retrograde involved here, so we'll have to look at the dates that Mercury is retrograde this summer, because that also is providing an obstacle and frustration, really. But the mermaids are here to tell you that you have an answered prayer that's just waiting to be received here. So they want you to make a wish. Keep praying, keep saying your positive affirmations if that's what works for you. Also, I'm getting that someone needs to work on their frequency, harmonic frequency vibration. You can do that by, Googling those frequency videos on YouTube for the music. There's all different types of frequencies. Just pick one that resonates with you. Okay, so for the fall here, we have the waiting game. Now, this is a patient card. This means have patience. However, I like this card better than the typical patient card, because it says after the period of patience is over, success will be assured. So this is like that insurance policy card that I love. And what better thing to do while you're waiting? Playtime. So playtime will bring in this happy energy that brings in joy, that lifts your vibration, that helps you to receive what you really want, right? I love that message. Now, this is what I mean by working hard here. So at the end of the year, October, November, December 2021, you guys are really feeling the pinch, like you're doing too much hard work by yourself and you're not asking for help. Now, this card says that, okay, normally I explain this whole card and then go to the oracle card, but I'm being told to go right to the oracle card. So the oracle card here is mother healing. Do you see that? This energy of not asking for help is directly related to your mother. Perhaps your mother did this. She did everything herself, right? Now, obviously, this message is not for all of you, but it's going to be for some of you, and it's going to be for a good majority of you. Either you learned this way from your mother, or there was something about your mother thinking this when she was pregnant with you, and it passed that energy on to you. So there's definitely going to be a healing that's taking place that gets rid of this. You have to do everything by yourself. You can't ask for help. There's no one else to help you that's available. All you really need to do here is to cut that cord between you and that energy, number one, and number two, ask for help. And I'm getting goosebumps right now, so somebody needs to hear this message. When you do those two things, this energy starts to turn around, and all of a sudden, people jump out of the woodwork to help you. Pisces people are very, very likable when you're in your joy and happy energy, right? I mean, people like you. They really do. You're not a nasty person. You're actually a very pleasant person, and you're very cooperative and harmonious, and people like that, especially nowadays, right? The Pisces is not the hater. Everyone likes the energy that's the opposite right now, and quite frankly, I don't blame them. I like Pisces too. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio and Pisces get along in happy harmony most of the time. So what I'm trying to tell you is there's help available to you. You just need to ask for it. give gratitude for the people that do raise their hand and volunteer to help, because help is available to you. Now, for the females that are watching this video, it could very well be that this is related to your household that's dragging you down in the career because you feel like your energy is being spent so much, doing the household chores or taking care of the kids or something, that you feel that drain on the balance. So if that's you that I'm speaking to, and just file this away, because this is, of course, next year, right? The end of next year. So a full 12 months we're talking. It's quite a ways away. Just file this in the back of your mind, right? That if you feel this way, it's going to be on the forefront to balance your career and work activities, and ask for help in both places. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. I greatly appreciate you. Please like this video and share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I normally do 2 drawings a month. And one drawing is I draw a lucky subscriber to win a email reading with me with the cards of truth, which is very different than these tarot cards that I do. And actually, it's different than any prediction that I do. So, and please click the notification bell, because you're going to want to check the weekly video to listen for your YouTube name. And I announce them in one of the weekly videos. You never know which ones, so you got to watch all of them, which they're not very long. Usually less than 10 minutes, as long as I'm not in a soapbox. And also make sure that your YouTube subscriptions are public. If they're private, I can't see them on my end. You would be surprised how many people have not made their subscriptions public. So what does that mean for you? You have a better chance of winning that drawing from me. Many blessings to you in 2021, Pisces and Pisces rising friends, and always